sometimes it's really is about it really all is inside your head. Sometimes guys, say hi to Bluey. This is Bluey. Hey guys, it's Niconnect. Nico online or Nico whatever. My name's Nico. If you couldn't get the gist. And I'm sick. I'm so fucking sick. I keep sneezing every 2 seconds. And I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like in every sneeze, there's. Oh my god! I feel like in every sneeze, there's a higher and higher chance that my eyes are gonna pop out. Because it gets more and more aggressive. Oh my god. I look fucking disgusting right now. Probably because I am. Oh my god. I'm fucking sick. But do you know what else is sick? Being in love. And we're gonna be corny for today. We're gonna be very fucking corny because I'm gonna talk about love. Because I've gone through this very weird. Okay. I've gone through this very weird crush. He was just a crush. He was just a crush, but it was so much more in my head. Preface the part that I say that it's in my head. Because everything that I went through probably was just in my head. Yeah. So, yeah, story time. Story time. There's this one guy. I'm gonna make this really short because I, when I go through something, all of my friends, um, they all are going to like get the gist. They're all going to get the juices of the story. But when I tell a story over and over again, I just get so fucking tired. So I'm just gonna tell a summary. There was this guy at the start of 2026. I had a crush on him. And then I confessed to him in like March. He rejected me. And then I went through this whole well, what's it called? Like I went through this journey. Is it a journey? I don't know. Like a bunch of things were like revealed about myself. A bunch of things were like revealed. A bunch of things were reflected on. I learned a lot of things because of that um, experience of having a crush on someone and then that person not liking me back. That's a very revelational experience. It's an experience. Like, it's something that you go through to learn something. And I saw him at this party. We have this mutual friend, and that friend has a party. So I saw him, and I was like, oh my god. It, just recently, I'm like, oh my god, I don't like him. I just got, like, I got over him so, yeah, so quickly. And I just realized that everything that I liked about him was probably just deep infatuation. Like, we talked, but I never really got to know him that well. I never really got to know him that deeply. And because, wait, I liked him, but it was true. Okay, my love for him, my crush on him was real. But also, it was because of something that I needed personally for myself. And something that I needed personally for myself is love. Like, love literally, and love socially, like as a social. Yeah, I needed love as a social thing. Wait, I can't describe it. I needed love in order to fit in with the people around me because they're all falling in love. So, like, subconsciously, I really needed someone to get with the other people that is in my life because they're all falling in love. So now I have to fall in love. But it doesn't mean that I just fell in love with it. I think both things can be true.
Wait, oh my god.
I think I really did like I really did like him because we have, well, from our conversations, we had many things in common. We had many things in common, and he was very nice. He was very genuine, you know. But at the same time, I also needed something to like cure me of my. This is hard to admit, to cure me of my loneliness because, oh my god, to be oh my god, guys, let's not judge each other here. I mean, it's not like I'm afraid to be judged. It's just the topic of me being lonely is a very, it's a very iffy topic. It's a very, it's a sensitive topic. That's what I'm trying to say. So I have this like deep seated. This is what I learned about myself. I have this deep seated loneliness that I have within me. Probably because I'm gay. Every gay guy. I know every queer person has experienced um that deep, oh my god, that deep sense of loneliness. But I think I'm gonna I think um personally, gay guys have that even more because with lesbians or like women that are in that are in LGBTQ communities, they still have womanhood. You know, womanhood is still apparent, but in gay guys, brotherhood only exists within the bros. So being gay is really fucking lonely. So now I'm in like grade 11 and I needed to find someone. So there he is. He was very much perfect for the guy that I want, for like the guy that I wanted. Both things can be true at the same time, okay? I loved him. I liked him. But also there is a need that I have for myself. And I realized like at that party how much of what I was going through was actually just in my head. It wasn't really rooted in reality. It was fantasy. Like, yeah, we had conversations, but it was just that conversations. We didn't even have a single conversation in real life. It was all online, and that's kind of embarrassing to admit. Anyway, it is like what everyone is trying to tell you is actually true, but for me, and I don't know if other people resonate with this, but for me, I have to live it. I have to experience the thing that they're saying in order for me to actually listen. If I face it at like word value, it's not gonna get ingrained in my head. So that's what every social media post was telling me. That's what every friend was telling me. That's what everything was telling me, but it didn't really resonate with me until I actually realized it, until it actually clicked in my brain that, oh, most of it was actually in my head. I was building a fantasy that I needed in order to sustain my needs, in order to meet my needs. Because now, I have to admit that now, that I don't have that fantasy anymore of him, because I realize that I don't really like him that much. Yeah, I don't really like him as much anymore, so the fantasy withered away, and now I'm rooted in reality. And reality fucking hurts, not gonna lie. Like, yesterday, all I did was, um, lay in my bed and cry because reality fucking sucks. Like, just the reality that I actually didn't have anyone in the first place, and the reality that I had I played this play, I played this drama in my head. I had this guy on a pedestal. I had everything in my head to subconscious to subconsciously meet my needs. And now I am now conscious of that. But now I am also being conscious of that hurts, by the way, because it's a complex feeling, that I actually did like him, but it was also a selfish thing. Yeah, it was it admitting that hurts because I don't know, like, when it is true that when someone has a crush on you, it never really is about you. It is about them and what they want, what they need in their life. It never really is about you because you just meet those expectations that person has on you. So when a person has a crush on you, you shouldn't take it personally, because especially if the person that has a crush on you doesn't know you personally, you know they just see these qualities in you that they think I no, no not they see these qualities in you that they want for themselves. It's either that, or they see these qualities in you that are sufficient to their needs. So it never really is about you, it's mostly just about them. Because when I liked this guy, it was about him for the most part, but it was also like, actually, it was never about him. No, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Fuck. It's complex because at the same time, I was actually genuine about him, but at the same time, I'm now realizing that he really was he really was just perfect for my needs as a person, because I'm very, 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 very fucking lonely. As a gay guy, you will feel that loneliness within you for the long amount of time. Especially for me, like, oh my god, guys, can someone just love me already? It's time is due. Like, what is there about me? Like, what is lacking? I like, what is lacking? I feel like I'm enough. I feel like I'm enough. I can be loved. Okay. I feel like I can take up space. I'm confident in what I am. It's just that no one is here. Like, no one is, like, yeah. Anyway, every it's this weird gap that I have within myself, that I'm very confident in who I am, but everyone else isn't confident in me, you know? or everyone else isn't really seeing the thing that I'm seeing in myself. And that's really weird. It's really weird to grapple those two concepts. Anyway, that's why I had a crush on him. And it really is true that it is deep infatuation. It really is infatuation. Did I really love him? I loved the him in my head. But now, like, getting to know him a bit further, I don't really know. I love the him in my head. What can I say? But oh my god, just saying that it makes me look like a fucking lunatic. I feel like the worst person on earth. The genuine love that I had was the version of him in my head. I enacted I enacted all of those things, all of those romantic gestures to him before, because of the version of him in my head, not because of who he actually is. And that makes me feel bad because I want I want to do all of those things for him in the sense of me actually doing it for him, but now I'm realizing that it's actually like mostly for me too. Reality fucking hurts. I'm gonna cry after this. Anyway, that's all, guys. I just wanted to make a video for Nico Online because I haven't made a video for like fucking ages. So, uh, yeah, I'm gonna title this video Infatuation. That's it. I see you in the next one.